Good morning. Hope you're all well. Anyway, so we are at Elvaston Country Park. If I put scam round, there we are. And as you can tell, it's a little bit smoother today, isn't it? Because it's not raining. So I've got using the Osmo. So yeah, there's no plan to walk today. I just want to show you around this absolutely stunningly beautiful place. Because I've not been for a while. I used to live nearby here. Well, I still do now. The way I came, it was from the Derby Skylink bus from the airport side, near the main entrance. But if you're coming by car, Borrowash, or if you're coming from Nottingham side, just get the Indigo to Derby and then get off at Borrowash. I'll put details up to bottom anyway. So yeah, there's no real plan. We'll go and see the Masson Temple, I think it's called that. I'll do a bit of voiceover over the info and everything, and same with the thing. And yeah, it's nice lighting today. Plenty of dog walkers. But anyway, so what we'll do, we'll just have a mooch around, and I'm trying to do longer video forms because that's what you all want now. So because I know all this AI crap that's coming. Yeah, anyway, and I've managed to get the camera out today, so we can get some, even better shots. The ground's not too bad, so I put me what do you call them, trail runners on. Me running. But yeah, let's have go and crack on. Right, I'm going to get another walk in this week. So Hathersage Circular, it's kind of circular, starting at Hathersage Station, but we'll walk through to one of my favourite places, Northleys, and then but we won't go through the campsite because I don't know how busy it's going to be, even though it's a public right of way. And then, but we'll go follow the road round up Stanage Road. We'll drop down through the woods through like this farm area, and then yeah, it's plain sailing up to Stanage Edge. Follow that all the way around, get Trig Point, not quite far around as High Neb, but yeah, so we'll follow that round, and then it's down through Padley Gorge and then through to Grindleford, Grimsbrooks and Kinderscart. Tell them not with it, it's just everything's not going wrong, but thought, yeah, great, got this. Forgot the phone in my bag. Got this, yeah, forgot the camera in my bag, forgot the memory card in my bag, once to put everything on. But it's just my luck. And I've been told by somebody not to go, hi guys. Sound like I said this morning when I was speaking to them. Sales meeting training. But yeah, I think you're going to enjoy this one. I'm going to, like I say, I'll try and more info and everything from now on, or make them worth watching, because the last one I put up, which I'll put up at the end, is only about 18 minutes, I think, on about German fish, people with individual hairstyle, individualistic. No, you're looking on. So yeah, I'm going to try and change a little format, and now summer's coming, I can use this little gadget to make things a little bit better. So yeah. Anyway, we're coming up to what is now the main entrance, because there were the old gates. Yeah, let's crack on. See you in a minute. Well, this is going to be interesting. It's flooded all the way down by the look on it. So, I think it's around that way. On him. Yeah, somewhat better. I knew I should have put my boots on, as I say. Anyway, see you in a sec if I don't get dry. Alternative route. The path's not normally like this, but there's plenty of other ways you can walk around it anyway. But you are going to love Elvaston Castle, which isn't a castle. So, but yeah, like I say, there's plenty of other routes around here. You can tell where people are, because it's just been chucking it down with the rain just lately. But it's the only decent day, because tomorrow's going to be a mix. So yeah, we're getting there anyway. See you in a minute. There we are, coming back on to a main path, but I can't remember I think the house is over this way. Yeah, it must be, because I think these are Italian gardens, I think they are. Probably completely wrong. Yeah, like I say, brilliant for the kids as well. Because like I say, you've got all these little pathways off. You've got these gardens and paths going around there. You've got a lake over there. The Masson Temple. I'll see if I can get any photos of that, because I'm not going to be able to get to that by the look on it. But we will see. We'll do what we can. Green Cross Code, left and right. Ooh, garden shop. They're having a good day on this one, are we? Oh well, it's a nice dry path anyway. Right, we managed to get onto the main path. We'll start to see it in a minute. And I'll tell you a little bit about it on voiceover in a second. But it's run by Derbyshire County Council now. Look at that. There's even a church which we'll take a look at. Like I said, I'm going to try and give you a load of information on this one, but we'll see. But yeah, how's that for beautiful, apart from the car. But anyway, let's have a go.
Elvaston Castle Country Park is a stunning Gothic revival-style estate in Derbyshire, England, featuring over 300 acres of open parkland, woodland, and formal gardens. Formerly the seat of the Earls of Harrington, the park offers walking trails, a visitor centre, and a cafe, open year-round, while the castle itself is currently undergoing restoration. Designed by James Wyatt in the early 1800s, the Gothic Revival Mansion is generally not open to the public, though special open house events are occasionally held. The estate was the home of the Stanhope family, Earls of Harrington. It was famously used as a filming location for the 1969 film Women in Love. Derbyshire County Council is currently working on plans to refurbish the hall for commercial use, such as weddings and conferences.
So yeah, muddy as hell, but get some nice shots, but it's a beautiful place. And I'm not sure why they've fenced this bit of the lake off. There was a sign, but it's just puddle in front of it. Summertime's probably the best time to come, because you have different events on, whatever. There's a cafe there, which is now, they've got seating inside, which is a bonus, because last time I come down here was, I think, was with that troublemaker, what's it called? My sister, that's the one. And you could only sit outside. It broke, luckily enough, it was a nice day anyway. But yeah, it's changed a little bit. Still beautiful, don't get me wrong, still worth a visit, definitely. Because you'll see Rock Arch in a minute, and I think I see it there. Don't know why it's interesting, but there you go, I'll put it in. But then you'll see the boathouse, which I got a photo of a few years ago, and it was gorgeous. Beautiful little thing, but I don't think I'm going to get the light on that today. We'll see. Well, you know me. Yeah, let's have a look at this arch anyway. I have to wait a second, so I got the photo first, which I'll put up in a sec. But yeah, really pretty. You normally can get to see from this side, but at the minute I'm not sure. And there's a load of posh people out today at the minute, so. And they just, oh darling, let's go for lunch, shall we? Yeah, in other words, you'll end up at McDonald's. Anyway, let's crack on before I keep whinging again. Birdie. Oh look, dry path. Makes a nice change, doesn't it? Summertime, this place is usually pretty packed. I think there's a car park. I don't know if that's a Borough Wash entrance car park, but yeah. See if we can get this shot of the boathouse and the water. But no, my luck, I'll end up with some twit in my way. God, they're everywhere. Are you filming? No, I'm just holding the phone on a stick for the sake of it. Well, I can see by the car park, they're all turning up now. Busloads, literally. Yay. I'm a miserable guitar now. Never mind. Old English garden. Shut. Shitters. Hey. Yeah, there's the car park and it's starting to fill now. And I don't like people, as we know. Yeah, it's so pretty around here. Even with all the knobheads. No, sorry. Lovely, wonderful people. Gotta say that. Yeah, it's obviously been flooded around here. It's not just on the path, it's all this side where it's normally quite dry. Making me want toilet now. Ducks! Hey! Definitely gonna have to get a photo now. Actually, we might get the shot. Have to wait for the screaming brat to go away, but yeah. Yeah, there's the shot, so I'll put it up now. Anyway, crack on, because these geese are driving me crackpot. I'm going to end up hearing that on the bus on the way back in my head, talking to myself. Still don't know what these remains are. And if it says anywhere, I've probably missed it. Never mind, eh? It looks like remains of something. I don't think it'd be a rock climbing centre. Oh, excuse me, bit of wind. Alright, see where else we can go. I think there's a nature reserve over this way. We'll have a look. Found it. The Mound of Present. The nationally important historic feature has been used as a play area by some visitors since the estate opened in the country park in 1976 when the council took it over, causing significant damage over the decades. Soil erosion has made some of the rock work unstable and exposed to the roots that would lead to tree losses. If not carefully managed, the historic mound and its unique rockwork features are now at risk of being lost forever. And the fence has been erected to protect both visitors and the mound. Ah, there you are. Something else you didn't know. See, I do come in some use. I'm not just a pretty face. Shut it in the comments. I don't know who's going to say something. Oh look, more flooded path. That's a azalea garden or something you can get into, but no idea, don't ask me about plants. Yeah, definitely flooded. Glad I live where I live. A few miles away from the river. Jesus. I really do hope that they do the house up properly. Really do. Yeah, because in 1970 Derbyshire County Council took it on. And then years, I can't remember if it was early 2000s, I think it was, late 90s. They were going to do it up, and it said like 32 million. Oh no, 35 million, I think it was. But I'm assuming it was consultants as usual, just cocking about. That went up to 52 million. And even then they didn't have the money, even with Tony Blair wasting all the money. I'm not going into that. But yeah, it's a shame because it is a beautiful place and it's really nice. I'm going to be trying to do more of South Derbyshire if I can. I mean, this is error wash still. But yeah, we're going to be doing more South Derbyshire. I'm probably going to try and get back to, can't remember the name of the place now, but anyway, a village near a reservoir. Can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but yeah, I'm going to be trying to get back there and do some walk there. But yeah, I mean, can you imagine that fully restored? That would absolutely be stunning. Yeah, it's a shame really, but what you can do. You should sit there and go, kiss me, fat boy. God, look at these entrance buildings, absolutely beautiful. Right, let's have a look. Car park and bogs, not been there. Cafe, toilets, nature reserve, done there. Let's go and have a look at the cricket ground, see what that's like, and then we'll come back through here, and then we'll have a look at the gardens and the church. Excuse the noise. Cuts in the hedgerows back at the back of me, and I don't mean my backside hedgerow before anybody says anything. JP. Again, look, flooded. Summertime you wouldn't see this. It's always this time of year when the Trent goes, and which basically means the Derwent goes. No, I'm not going that way. That's bridleway up, horse trail. Probably got horse shit all over it as well. Oh well, it's going to be too long for that. I know it's a long video, but I'm not wasting it just to look at the cricket pitch, because the village is that side. And there's only a few houses there anyway, nice, but yeah, we're going to have a look at the church and then, well, go back to the courtyard bit, and then we're going to have a look at the church, or vice versa, whichever, and then the gardens. We'll see if we go from there. Oh, excuse me, Thai curry's coming out. Another beautiful building, look. Yeah, I was just about to film the entrance there to do a thing for Flat Talk, and someone was just come up to me. Excuse me, are you filming me? Might have been a bit rude back. Don't tell me off, mother. I just said, no, you're not that pretty, and walked off. Anyway, carry on. There we are. Oh, it's a shame we can't get in. Yeah. People again. Right, see if we can get a shot of it and I'll put it anyway. Let's get back to the courtyard and see what these other gardens are like, if we can get into them, obviously. But yeah, I'll put some information up at the bottom, or I'll do a voiceover on the photo, whatever. But we'll see. Anyway. Man in lycra. Yeah. Ooh, nearly went then. No bloody good, isn't it? Yes, cause if you go down to the woods today, it's most probably closed. It's Derbyshire County Council for you. Couldn't help it with a lake. I'm glad I don't have edges because I won't be able to do that. Can't even do that. Told you, Derbyshire Council again. It's closed, bug off. Shame, looks quite nice, but we'll probably come back at some point. Anyway, see what's down that way. Garden says no. Oh, the buds are coming out. I ain't got a clue what they are, but yeah, they're pink. They look nice. Imagine this in autumn. All the leaves coming, and then possibly some on the path. Absolute leading line. Just like that there, up a bit, there. That photo with all the colours and everything. Beautiful. Do you know what I did forget? I was going to start filming in 4K while I've got this working. Hopefully this will come out alright anyway, because it's more stable today. Oh, hopefully it is anyway. Yeah, we'll see what's down here, and we'll get back onto the road, because I want to show you this little bridge that goes over before we finish in, not Bonsall, I can't remember the name now. Anyway, that village. One of my grandmas was born. But yeah, we'll go this way and see what's this way. Why couldn't Frankenstein have kids? Because his nuts are in his neck. Me made funny. You hear that, something like flip-flops? That's me trail runners. I had to get a size slightly bigger because of wide fitting. Because I'm getting old and I've got arthritis in my little toe on my right foot. So, I've got big feet, ladies. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but there you go. I ain't got a clue what I'm going on about now. Not a clue. Oh look, must be architecturally made, modern. I think this way actually takes you to Elvaston village. So, well, might show you that then. Because otherwise, you've seen most of it. It's not a massive place, but it's just a lot of it's so flooded at the moment. So I don't know how long the video is going to be. Oh look, another dog walker. I love dogs, don't get me wrong, before I get told off. But just drives me fucking crackpot at times. That garden there is closed only for volunteers and staff. So it's a shame really, but there you go. Might do a Woollerton return one day, Woollerton Park. I was wrong. It is open. There you go. Pause that. You can read that because I can't be bothered. Transgender bench, or whatever it is. Oh no, Queen Elizabeth II bench. Oops, might get into trouble now. Never mind. Might get a photo of that door. Imagine this place in full bloom. I know my mum and dad would love this, if, depending what flowers they got, apart from daffodils obviously. What's over this way? Yeah, it'd be nice in summer to sit there. If you're allowed, but I bet you're not allowed to have your dinner there. No barbecues, for God's sake. Bane of my life, portable barbecues are the man I found when I'm walking. Don't always shout it though. Oh, that'd be nice in summer, wouldn't it? It's all romantic, Jeffrey. Isn't it lovely? Nice to live there as well. Mind you, not enough hills for me. It is beautiful around here. Might do a revisit to Shardlow at some point as well. So I've not been in these places for quite a while. When I went through Shardlow on the bus to get here, well, at the pub, I think navigation, that's reopened. I don't know if that's supposed to do nice food actually. So pop in for food only. Ooh, dinosaur. Ooh, rather. Yeah, rather. I got a fucking clue what I'm going on about. Anyway, excuse my swearing. I'm just not with it today. When am I, to be honest with you? Yeah, I know Derbyshire Council are doing the old grounds and whatever in stages, but I really do hope they get this place sorted. Not just the garden, obviously they have, but nice. Dead bodies. Ooh, that's a big one. Not jealous. God, I can hear the flip-flops of my bloody trainers again, can't you? Any ever so slightly, mind you, but I have got a rant actually. I'll take them. Do. I've seen it all over YouTube. There's a couple of accounts to follow. Why the hell, if you do see this, please answer in the comments. Why do you wear headphones when you're out walking? I can understand around a town or a city or something, but why do you do it when you're out walking? You put headphones on. If you're fell running, or you know, you're out for a jog or whatever, fair enough, I can understand, keeps you going. But why? I don't understand it. You just that's my dinner sorted at a fly. God, they're everywhere today. Ugh. Forgot what I was on about now. Headphones, yeah. So yeah, why do you do it? I just don't understand. You know, you've got all this outdoor gear on, you're ready to go in the hills or the mountains, and then you've got massive JBLs or something, bright pink or bright white. It's like, you look a knob. And, you know, the whole point is you go out to and not just enjoy the scenery, but the peace and quiet, the sights, the sounds, the smells, the fresh air. I mean, I come out just to rant, I think, most of the time. I just don't understand it, so if you can, just put it in the comments for me. Anyway, and the man moaning for now, I think. That was a nice little surprise, that was, because on Google Maps, as usual, accurate, it's, ooh, flammable. That's what my house is at the minute after that curry last night. Oh, I'm going off gas again. Oh, I know what I mean. But yeah, that was a nice little surprise, because on Google Maps it said shut, volunteers only. That would make a lovely house. Mind, you'd have everybody steering in, wouldn't you? So anyway, that's the main road there. I think this way follows around, so I'd rather go this way instead of following on the main road, even though it's right next to it. And then I might show you the bridge, I might not, depending on how I feel, because I didn't have any breakfast like a bell end this morning, so excuse me. But yeah, it's a nice little place. Oh, excuse me. The fly's trying to get its way back out of my throat. Yeah, it's a nice little place, especially in summertime. I think they do have a festival or something on here as well, but I'm not 100% sure. So do not quote me on that. If it seems the camera's moving a little bit, it's because I'm keep looking around. I think, is that it? Might be that way. I know there was a showground or somewhere around here. Yes, I did get shots of that, so I will put that up. Flies are right in force again. Jesus, wet. Some of the dogs just nearly gone for me. I love dogs, I adore them, I want one. But it's just circumstances at the moment. But dogs just gone for me. There's another 2 dogs quite big. I think they were brown Labradors. Anyway, this little dog went for, well, I'd say little, I don't know, looks like a pup, but went for them. So he's shouting, "Monty, get here, get here." So why don't you just shout him back, get him on a lead, or if you've seen them coming. And then as soon as they went past, he's going, "Super dog, super dog." Even his missus getting him a funny look. How do people dress themselves in the morning? How do they manage to put their underpants on? Anyway, each to their own. Let's crack on. One thing I do not do is that. Not saying do him, I mean do running. For any comments again, I always seem to say the wrong bloody thing. Yeah, I don't do running. 10-15 minutes on a treadmill if you're lucky. My sister's the same, arthritis in the knees. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. There's not much left obviously, but Well, sun's out now, look, now we're nearly finishing. Typical. Marv, look, strikes again. And I think putting this raincoat on, I'm sweating like a... Yeah, I won't say because I'll get told off. Not left and right, Jeffrey. It's even flooded down here, look. Good God. It has been bad around here then. I know at Trent Lockway, well, Sawley, where I used to live, always gets flooded down there. Yeah, Borrowash is just the other side of these trees. It's a nice village, big, but nice. Yeah, definitely need a swimming lesson if you want to try and cross that. I wonder if the German fish are in there. They make your dog. Notice no heavy breathing today. Unless it has picked it up because this phone's got a speech enhancer on it. I know the last video I sounded like the local pervert. Hey up, darling. I clue what I'm going on about now. Right, hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a lovely walk. I don't know how long the video is going to be, and if it's a bit shaky, it's because I put the gimbal, that's the one, put that away. Hope you enjoyed. Like I say, it's a lovely place. I'll put, as usual, put details down below bottom. I think on the same website, Derbyshire County website, there's a downloadable map of where everything is. There are parts you can't go into, like the main hall, obviously. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. And if all goes well, it will be High Peaks next. So, a view, oh, God, tell I've been up since 6. A walk with a view, shall we say. Anyway, I'll put a link up to the previous video. Like I say, it's only a short one. So, yeah, until next time, stay safe.